Hey guys, it's Dan. So in this video I wanted to talk to you about passive income and about how to get started really, because I do see a lot of people and they are struggling financially getting started, and it can be really difficult if you don't know what to do, and if you've got no money at all to even buy any equipment, that can be really hard. So what we always say to people, and I said this to a guy who was a school teacher by the way, and he went nuts, he went crazy with me. How dare you tell me how to do this? I thought it was very funny. He was a school teacher, he was saying about how much money he hasn't got because he's a school teacher, and I was like, okay, well you need to do this, and he's like, but I've got a degree, you know, we should be paid well. I'm like, well, you're not paid well, but you made the decision to be a school teacher, and that's, you know what the pay was going into it, so if you didn't like that level of money, then you shouldn't have gone into it. Do you know what I mean? So he went off on one anyway. Hang on, speed bump. You ready? There it goes. What 4x4's for. So he went off on one and he really wasn't happy. Anyway, so what we said to him was, you know, if you've not got enough money to start creating passive income, you've got to do something, anything to get more money, right? Like, you're on a fixed income as a school teacher every single month. You know, you can't work harder and get paid bonuses and that kind of thing. So you've got to find something else. So this is what we told him to do: wash cars. He went nuts. He went crazy. Speed bump. He went absolutely ballistic that we would suggest going and washing cars. And I'm like, dude, you know, you've got Saturday and Sunday available. You're desperate for more cash. You've run out of money. What are you going to do? You've got to do something. What is that going to be? Be a cleaner. Go and iron people's clothes at £10 an hour. I've got a cleaner, I pay £10 an hour. You know, I would pay someone else to do stuff. Speed bump. So next time we do videos, we're not coming this way. Lots of speed bumps on this one. But you've got to do something. You know, if you want to get into passive income, that's great, but you do need a little bit of money to start. You know, like we're doing cannabis oil, for example. And on the cannabis oil, you know, it cost $120 to get us started. And about $120. Now, luckily we got $120 and we can do it. We're not pushing it that hard. I know a couple of people could do with a cannabis oil, which would be helpful for them. It's totally legal. They sell it in Holland and Barrett, albeit 2.5%, and ours is 80%. But we can do that, right? But it still costs me $120. If you've not got $120, you know, that's 40 cars at £3 a car. Do you know what I mean? So, like, if you're washing, let's just say, I don't know, how many cars would you wash in a day? Can you wash 10 cars in a day? So, yeah, half an hour for a car, it's 5 hours of work, fine. So that's Saturday and Sunday, and then the following Saturday and Sunday, and then bish bosh bish, there you go, there's your 120 quid. Someone do the maths for me, but I think the maths stacks up. So then you can take that money, and we call this the stepping stone method, okay? Where you take some earnings, so you do something, you make some money, you go on Fiverr and you create some graphics for someone, or you edit someone's videos, or you know, you've got a skill set somewhere. Paint someone's nails, do someone's hair, build a wall, knock a wall down, cut grass, shovel snow. I don't care what it is, but you take that income from whatever that is, and then you take that income and you put it into your next venture. It's called the stepping stone. So you're moving from one to the other to the other, and then you go into some sort of network marketing if that's what you want to do. You know, I'm not over keen on network marketing, but it's a method to get some money in the short term, and I'm all for it. And then you move on to the next thing, I still do it. I take on coaching clients. When I take on a coaching client, I get paid a couple of £1,000. That couple of £1,000 then goes into my next investment, and whatever that happens to be. And when you reach this stage, by the way, because you know we're making investments off our investment money. So, you know, the properties that we bought 20 years ago, for example, that are pulling in, let's say £2 a month for now, right? If I put that £2 into something else that then creates, let's say 10%, another £200 a month, my investments is making money from my investments. Like, that's total compound interest. The return on that money is infinite, because it came from nowhere. It just came from an initial investment in the first place. So, but you have to start off from this small stepping stone, and to begin with, you're not earning a lot. You know, you're earning £5 an hour, and I've seen them on the internet well, I wouldn't work for £5 an hour, minimum wage is £7.50. Yeah, but it's your own business, you're not always going to be on £5 an hour. Well, I'm not working for that. Fine, stay poor. If that's what you want to do, that's totally fine. And it drives me insane. Oh, well, I'll go get a job in McDonald's and I'll earn more. Yeah, but you'll always be stuck in McDonald's. This is this is what drives me insane. This is what people don't understand. If I start a business, right, selling wool, right, yeah, I'm going to earn £1 an hour, £2 an hour. But so what? That business, once it's online and I can grow it, that business has the potential to earn a lot more than £1 an hour. It's got a business to earn £10,000 an hour, right? But where in McDonald's are you going to make £10,000 in an hour, depending on how you scale it? You know, the guy who made Alibaba, for example, is a multi-millionaire, and it's because he scaled up what he was doing. But to begin with, he wasn't making any money at all. So look, this is a stepping stone method of getting started in passive income and investing and that kind of thing. But I hope that's useful for you. I was just about to go do some shopping, so we'll catch up with you on the next video. My name's Dan Latto.